Hey you, and welcome to Lesson 8. Today we are going to talk about some new furniture vocabularies. And also we are going to talk about how to give directions and how to ask for directions. You know, if you're lost, you really need to use direction vocabularies and phrases. We will also cover the use of prepositions like in, on, and at, and so on. Finally, we will take a quiz, and that will be our lesson today. Let's start with house furniture. Okay, vocabulary for furniture around the house. First, let's talk about where you live. Most people live either in flats, as they called in British English, or apartments, as they called in American English. Some people live in houses. Now we have types of houses. We have the first type is called detached house. A detached house, it means it's separate from other houses. And then we have a semi-detached house. It means it's connected from one side to one house, and then it's not connected from the other side. Or you have the terraced house. A terraced house, it means a house that is connected to two houses on each side. Okay, so you have a house in the middle, and then you have two other houses connected to it on either side. That is called a terraced house. Kitchen furniture. In the kitchen, first thing you'll see is the table and the chairs. You'll see kitchen cupboards. Kitchen cupboards is for storage. That's where you put your glasses, your plates, and all the stuff that you store in a kitchen. A sink is where you wash your dishes. Work surface. This is where you prepare your food. That's where you cut your vegetables and mix your spices and prepare your food. Now let's talk about appliances. What are appliances? Kitchen appliances could be gas or could be electric. It means devices that you use in the kitchen. Like what? Okay, let me give you some examples. A fridge is a kitchen appliance. A fridge. Let me use this instead. So a fridge is a kitchen appliance. What is a fridge? A fridge is where you keep where you store the stuff that you want them to remain cold, like your vegetables, your water, your juice, and eggs, and so on. A freezer is where you keep the stuff that you need to remain frozen, like your meat, your chicken, your fish, and your frozen vegetables, also ice. A fridge freezer, it means it's a large fridge that has a freezer unit, and lower is a fridge unit, or the other way around. We have a cooker. What is a cooker? A cooker is not the person who cooks. A lot of people get this wrong. They think a cooker is a chef. We call it chef, we just call him or her a cook. A cooker is what you use to cook on. A cooker consists of an oven for cooking or baking and so on. It also consists of a cooking hub. A cooking hub is where you have the burners, where you put your pots and you cook on. Your burners, that thing is called a cooking hub. Microwave. A microwave, we use it for heating things. Toaster for making toast, your bread. A dishwasher is used for cleaning your dishes and plates and forks and knives and so on. Washing machine is where you wash your clothes, and a dryer is where you dry your clothes. Okay, so those are called appliances. Now let's move to the bedroom and take a look at the furniture in the bedroom. In the bedroom, you have sheets and pillows. The sheet is what goes over the mattress to cover it, And the pillows is where you put your head when you go to sleep. Blankets or duvet, it's to keep you warm. A blanket is what you use for cover when you go to sleep. Other furniture in the bedroom are wardrobe, chest drawers, curtains, rug, and a lamp. All right, what is a wardrobe? That is where you store your clothes or hang them. Chest of drawers, this is like a cabinet with a lot of drawers. That's where you keep your underwear, your socks, your, and other items, knickknacks. Curtains. Curtains are to cover the windows. Some people use curtains for privacy. Some people want to, be protected from the sun. Curtains. A rug is a small carpet that you put on the floor. A lamp is a light next to the bed. Before we move to the bathroom, one more thing. We have a bedside table. A bedside table is basically where you put the lamp. Bedside table. It's this small table where you put the lamp on. You have the lamp. I'm an artist, but I do this part-time. So don't make fun of my drawings. Anyways, this is the lamp and this is the bedside table, a small table that goes next to the bed. In the bathroom, we have a toilet, or the loo, as they call it in Britain. It is, where you, do your business. Then you have a shower or a bath. A bathtub is where you fill it with water and lay down and take a relaxing bath. A shower, it consists of a shower head. You stand and you take a shower standing. Sometimes the shower and the bathtub are both in one unit. Sometimes a shower is in a different unit. And it's called a standing shower or a shower cubicle. That is when you have, a closed off glass cabinet with water coming out from the top. A sink in the bathroom also, just like the kitchen, you have a sink in the bathroom where you wash your hands and brush your teeth. A mirror above the sink so you can look at yourself and see how pretty you are. Bathroom cabinets is, you put your medicine, your makeup, your hair products. You have a towel rail, that's where you hang your towel to dry your hands or, for quick access when you're taking a shower. You have a radiator. Now, a radiator is to heat the water, okay? It's also called a water heater. So that is, if you live in a cold place and you need to heat the water, so you can take a warm shower. Although cold showers are very healthy for you. Just keep that in mind, and you save a lot on the electric bill. Ching ching. A bath mat. A bath mat is kind of like rugs you put on the bathroom floor so you don't get the bathroom all wet when you get out of the shower. Furniture in the living room. So a living room is, there are different words for it. They're also called a sitting room or a lounge. Okay, they're all the same thing. It's basically a comfortable room where you spend a lot of time watching TV and socializing with your friends or family. It consists of a sofa. A sofa is a couch, or a sofa is like a long chair where it can fit more than one person. And then you have armchair. It's like a small sofa. A chair with armrests so you can sit comfortably and relax and watch TV or read a book. Cushions. Cushions are like small pillows. They're like square or round or heart shaped. You put them on the sofa or on the couch or on the love seat. Love seat also is kind of like a sofa, but it's only for two people. They call it a love seat. So you have an armchair, a love seat, and a sofa. Armchair, love seat, sofa. cushions or small pillows you throw on the floor, or you put on the sofa, on the armchair. A carpet. A carpet is to cover the floor. Cover the floor from wall to wall. It's like a huge rug on a floor. The way you have a coffee table. A coffee table is essential in the living room. It's normally you place it right in front of the couch or the sofa, and you put stuff on it, like your remotes or maybe some decorations. We're still in the living room. We have also a bookcase, which is a bookcase is where you put all your books. It comes in. You have like a piece, like a cabinet with the shelves, and you put all your books there. Or you can also call it bookshelves. Display cabinet. Display cabinet is like another cabinet with a glass door where you put the things, the ornaments or the decorations that you want other people to see. You put them in a display cabinet. A fireplace is normally in older houses or high luxury houses. You still find fireplace. A fireplace is where you make fire. You put the wood there and you start a fire for warmth. Normally, the newer houses, they have central heating, which distributes the heat throughout the house. But fireplace are still they still exist in high-end houses, luxury houses, and old houses. Okay. Now, let's do a quick exercise together. Let's choose the correct answer. There is a shower and a wash basin in it. Where? Is it bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, or toilet? Well, it's not the bedroom, and it's not a kitchen because we don't shower in the kitchen. That would be weird. It would save a lot of time though, cook and shower at the same time, but no, don't do that. Believe me. Bathroom, yes, that is where you find it, in the bathroom. Correct answer, bathroom. You sleep and do your homework there. Where? Do you sleep and do your homework in the living room? No, not in the living room. There is no bed in the living room. Bedroom? Yep, that is the correct answer. So the correct answer is bedroom. Next question. There is a fireplace and a coffee table. Which room has a fireplace and a coffee table? Is it the dining room? No, dining room is where you normally eat. It's got a big table and chairs. This is where you put the food and eat. Living room? Yep, that is correct. It's in the living room. That is where you watch TV, where you eat. Not eat. That's where you have the fireplace, and that is where you have your coffee table. We said you put the coffee table right in front of the sofa. Okay, so let's continue with there is and there are. When do we use there is and when do we use there are? It depends on the noun that follows there is and there are. If the noun is single, then we use there is. If the noun is plural, then we use there are. Okay? So you can say there is a cat. There is a cat. One cat, so we say there is. There are two cats. There are two cats, then it's plural, so we say there are. With uncountable words like water or juice or milk or flour, we use there is also, okay? So we say there is water in the fridge. There is water in the fridge. With uncountable noun or singular noun, we use there is. With plural nouns, we use there are. Now, let's talk about directions. Have you ever been lost? Or have you ever helped someone who was lost? When you go to a new city, this is a very common occurrence. because you don't know the roads, you don't know the places, and you are most likely to get lost. So what do you do when you get lost? You ask for something that is called directions. Directions lead you to where you want to go. Okay, so before asking for direction, you need to remember that you have to always start the conversation politely. Okay, so let's take an example. You always, or it's a good choice to go with excuse me, which is a basic and polite and used for grabbing or getting someone's attention. You say, excuse me, sir or madam. If it was a male, we say sir. Women, we say madam. Excuse me, sir, madam, I'm new here. Or we can say, I'm lost. You can also use this phrase, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but, and you continue your sentence. You can use this sentence also. Excuse me, could you help me, please? Sorry, I'm not from around here. Sorry, I'm not from around here. We're making a mess. Let's do this better. Okay, so where are we? Here. Sorry, I'm not from around here. Excuse me, madam or sir, I seem to be lost. Hello, sir, or hello, madam. So these are how you start the conversation before you ask for directions. You can use any of these. There you go. All right, so you can use any of these to start a conversation, to get someone's attention. You can say, excuse me, sir, excuse me, madam, I'm lost, I'm new around here, sorry to interrupt you. Interrupt you, it means to stop you from what you are doing. Stop you from what you are doing. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Could you help me, please? I'm not from around here. Okay. There are some ways to ask about directions. After we use the first phrase to get someone's attention, then we can use any of these to get directions. Let's take a look. Can you give me directions to the nearest hospital? Can you give me directions to the nearest hospital? Could be hospital, clinic, barbershop, restaurant, mall, whatever you're looking for. Are we on the right road to Oxford Street? Are we on the right road to Oxford Street? How do you get to the bus stop? Or how do you get to the train station? Or how do you get to the subway station? So the phrase is, how do you get to the? How do you get to the? Where is the museum? Where is the museum? Where can I find the nearest car park? This is where you park your car. In America, it's called a parking lot. In England, it's called a car park. So where can I find the nearest car park? How do I get to the library? How do I get to the library? Is there a pet shop near here? Is there a pet shop near here? Where is the nearest post office? Where is the nearest post office? Do you know where the shopping center is? So as I said, you can change the vocabulary. You don't need to use the exact same thing, but you can use the exact same phrase to make multiple questions. Like, can you give me directions to? Okay, I put them in bold for you. On the right, are we on the right road to? How do you get to? Where is the? Where can I find the? How do I get to the? Is there whatever near here? Where is the nearest? Where the? Oh, do you know where the? Okay, so all these phrases, you can use them to ask for directions. Now to answer, if you were asked for directions and you are the one who is providing an answer, if you don't know, you can say, I'm sorry, I don't know. Just simple as that. I'm sorry, I don't know. Or you can even give a reason, like, I'm sorry, I'm a stranger myself. I'm a stranger here myself. Or I'm also not familiar with the area, or I'm a tourist. If we or someone know the answer to the question, this is how you give the directions. You can use this phrase, go straight, go along the road, go down here. So go straight or go along the road, it means the same thing, or go down here. Go down or walk down the street. We use normally go down or go down the street if we are heading south or down a hill. We say go down. If we are heading north or up a hill, we normally say go up. So go up, usually for heading north. Heading, it means moving towards, heading. Go up if you're going north or up a hill. Go down, used for heading south or down a hill. So go down or walk down the street, go up or walk up the street, go straight along this road, go straight at the lights, or go straight at the roundabout, or go straight at the junction. The lights are the traffic lights, red, yellow, and green. Roundabout is the big round circle. A junction is, like an intersection. Continue past the petrol station. It means go to the petrol station and continue going. That means past the petrol station. So let's say this is the petrol station right here, and you are walking here, so continue past the petrol station. Continue straight on past 2 traffic lights. That means there is a traffic light here and a traffic light here, and you will just continue straight and you will pass both traffic lights. Turn right, turn left past the bank. It means this is the bank here, you go straight and then you turn left after you pass the bank. Turn back, it means go back. When you see a school on your right hand side, turn left. Okay, that means you will go straight and you will see a school here and then you will turn left. Turn left after you pass the bakery. Again, same thing. There is a bakery here. You go straight and you turn left after you pass the bakery. Go right or left at the end of the road. So you continue until the road ends and then you either make a left turn or a right turn. Finishing a conversation after you've given your directions or after you have received your directions, you say thank you for your help. Always say thank you. Don't forget your pleases and thank yous. It means a lot to others. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Thank you for spending your time with me. Have a nice day. Okay? It's always nice to be polite to strangers. It leaves a good impression and, Okay, let's move on and talk about prepositions. Now, what are prepositions? We have 2 types of prepositions. One type of prepositions is for place, and one type of preposition is for time. So basically, the basic prepositions are on, in, under, next to, in front of, behind. The cat is on the table. The cat is on the table. It means here. My iPad is on the table. If it's you cannot be in the table because the table doesn't have an inside to it. So it has to be a box. The cat is in the box. The cat is under the box. It means below, under the box. The cat is next to the box. The cat is in front of the box. Or the cat is behind the box. Or I am behind the desk. So normally prepositional place in means inside. Okay? So I watch TV in the living room, it means inside the living room. I live in New York, it means inside New York. Look at the picture in the book, inside the book. She looks herself in the mirror, inside the mirror. See, she's herself. She is in the car, inside the car. Look at the girl in the picture, again, inside the picture. This is the best team in the world. So in basically means inside if we're talking about place. At, again, this is a preposition of place, is used to show the exact position of something. Also, we use at with tables. We use at with events, like we met at the event, or I'll meet you at the event. We use it for a place where you are to do something typical, like a place you always go to routinely and do something like an activity, or a place that you often go to. We normally say at. For example, I met her at the entrance at the bus stop. Very specific location, so we use at. She sat at the table. With tables, normally we use at. At a concert, at a party, at the movies. This is for events. At university, at work. This is a place where you always go to. So we use at university, at work, at the gym, at the office. Well, normally we use at. On, again, this is a place preposition. We talk about on. It means attached, next to, or along the side of the river. It also can mean it's also used to show something in a position above something else or touching it. On could be on the left, on the right, on a floor, in a house. If anything on the floor, you say on the floor, because nothing can go under the floor unless you have a basement. Used for showing some methods of traveling, like on the bus, on a train, anything on TV, on the internet, phones, tablets, computers, laptops, anything. You say, any of those you use the preposition on with. So I watch it on TV, I saw it on my laptop, I play on my phone. Okay, so let's take some examples. Look at the picture on the wall. So it means it's attached to the wall, it's on the wall. Cambridge is on the river. So next to a river, we normally use on, or alongside the river. The book is on the desk. The book is on the desk. My shop is on the left or on the right. My apartment is on the first floor. For floors, we always use on. Okay, I live on the 10th floor. We don't say in. You don't say I live in the 10th floor. You always say on. I live on the first floor. I live on the 10th floor. My apartment is on the 2nd floor. Then you have, I love traveling on trains, or I love traveling on buses, or I love traveling on a plane. With methods of transportation, we use on. My favorite program on TV, or my favorite program on the radio, or I'll watch this on my phone. Okay, to understand the prepositions better, we have to envision a triangle. Okay, a triangle. The biggest part of the triangle is in, the middle part of the triangle is on, and the smallest tip of the triangle is at. So in is used to describe wider things. Like, okay, we're talking about locations here. So in, we use it to describe continents, countries, states, cities, bigger stuff. And for on is for more specific places, like street, road, avenue. So more, or floors, okay? So more specific stuff. We use on, and we use at, which is the tip of the triangle for the most specific things. For example, address, we use it, I live at 32 Edgware Road, or I live at the, or I'll meet you at the entrance of the university. Very specific places. Okay, we also use it for specific locations, like I'll meet you at the park, I'll meet you at the park near the shop, or any specific places. So at is for very specific places, on is for less specific but still kind of specific, and then in is for the largest part of the triangle, which talks about countries, continents, cities. All right, so prepositions and time, we are going to cover them in another lesson. So this is it for today. Don't forget to take the quiz, and I will see you next class.